Hey Aries, welcome to your mid-March reading. Everybody's doing well. If this resonates, like, share, subscribe. And for personal, the link will be down below. All right, Aries. Let's see what we have. Okay. All right. This fell off way over here, so let's honor that. There's a fair amount of jealousy here, though, Aries. Very much so. And I think because it's the moment we start pulling our energy all together and saving it for ourselves, especially when it comes to finances, that's when people start having problems with. Even if they are, I feel like these people say they are on your side too. But it's saying one thing and really meaning another. There's a lot of talking behind people's back. Now, whether that's you or others, that's to be determined. But the thing is, if we put ourselves in a position where we're asking, why does that person have that? Why are they able to achieve that? And I'm not. It's not about comparing ourselves with other people. It's more so, okay, what are they doing that I'm not doing? It's a better way to look at it. But the thing is, though, we cannot let ourselves be put in a place of jealousy. I gotta say, I'm feeling it. If it's not you, then great. But if I do strongly feel it too. But why is it triggering? I mean, whether it's you or not, that doesn't matter. What matters is what is triggering that. Why is that showing up in our lives? What is it trying to teach us, to show us? Because at the end of the day, even if it is you, I'm sure you don't want to be in that position. You just don't. But at the same time, things don't really add up. Because I feel like if you're put in this situation, I feel that you do everything that others do, if not more. And yet it's not sufficient enough to be elevated to the position that you want to be. So why is it happening? I think that it's more so it's a few things. First of all, when you are somebody's biggest cheerleader, right? When you give them all the support, when they're down too. When you say, hey, listen, everything will be fine, keep going, keep doing it. And then they're able to achieve, but then they don't remember the actions that you had towards them. It's almost like it never happened. And that's not really happening just once, it happens so many times. And it's almost it's one of those things that you're kind of asking yourself, is anybody even looking at me and looking at the value that I brought? Looking at how much of a support I was giving, and as a result they were able to reach the goal. But when they reach the goal, it's almost as if it didn't happen. Why do people not care? Even though I care, I feel like I'm the only one that cares the most. And so you don't want to be feeling this way. But past situations where it really, you felt like you're really being taken for granted. And now, after so many letdowns, you're at a point where, okay, look, I gotta fix this. What's going on here? But with that in mind, it does come, the resentment is something that comes as a bonus. So the resentment is not there because you're a bad person or anything like that. It comes with the package. It's almost like people didn't see how much of a guidance you were to them. You almost had to babysit them in order for them to keep pushing forward. You had to be that leader. And now, heck, I even feel like some of these people are against you. Or whether you were in the same situation as them, you're not getting the support. On the contrary, it's like you have to be on your own and fight with, argue, disagree with others. It's like you're on your own. So, what gives? How can we push forward? How can we come to a compromise? How can we have some support? Right? Like, you're fighting against the stream here. I do strongly feel that. I mean, not that you can't do it. I feel that you can, but the thing is, it ends up being a confrontation. And you don't want these confrontations. You don't want to keep arguing with people, having... I feel your energy is just so... It's a half of it being like, I'm tired of having to do this, and I'm fed up. I'm just sick and tired of it. Like, can't I have some say here? Some like, I can't say anything? Is you know? Right, exactly. You're on your own, dude. No matter what you say. And it's not that you can't say it. You can. You most certainly can. But you've seen this sort of situation before, and you just don't have as much, whether it's seniority or power, or people don't look at you in that way. So it's just hard. Well, what's the advice? Let's see. Well, that's pretty clear. If people don't make way for you, you make your own. Use that to whatever situation you're in. If there are things that are in your way, if you're trying to move home, right? And you're driving your car, and then there's a log in the middle of the road. You got to take that log off so you can move on. So you can go move to your new, place of living. So remove the logs. You don't have to burn them, put them in the bonfire. You don't have to cut them. Just move them out of the way. And by you being able to move them out of your way, that's how you reach resolution. That's how you reach the people, the connections that you need to reach. But until you're ready to remove that, put it to the side. Ignore it after you do that and move forward. Easier said than done, I know. But at the end of the day, once it's going to be dependent upon your actions, on what you're willing to do. And if you are willing to do that, then that's how you're going to see forward movement. That's how you're going to be able to really communicate in a fair and just way. That's how, when you're going to have a voice. So figure it out. You already know what to do. It's just about doing it now. Okay? All right, Aries. That's what I have. If it resonated, like, share, subscribe. And if you want a personal, the link will be down below. Good luck, guys.